Yeah, that might require a little adjustment.
Good doing business with you. What was that?
Don't kill her! Don't kill her!
That's it? That's all you've got? I'm done.
Ooh, damn it! So. We're getting there. 2/3. The shot blasts a new orifice in the side of the junk freighter. Unfortunately, your inadequately protected ship is struck and subsequently destroyed in the bottleneck of metallic objects striving to pass through the same relatively small opening. Excuse me? What? Oh. Oh no. Well, crap. Excuse me, your head is buried inside the floor. I don't know if you're aware of this.
Down from above.
What the hell? Oh, what's this giant thing? I realize that doesn't really narrow it down any. Oh. What's that giant thing? Oh, you... No, no, oh god, oh god. Oh, no, no, no. No. No, you don't. I'm so freaking close. And you're a damn ape. Oh my god, you're so close. First Apex killed. I just don't use them very much myself. Oh. Wow. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, I love this. Oh my. Now you know why they wanted to close the hole behind you. You have become the unwilling victim of the dreaded cave squid. Tough luck. You know, I think that might very well be the very first time I have ever seen the cave squid. T-Rexes want to eat, they will therefore wander in. Or they might just chase the Jeep. Wait, it's done? Oh. What the hell?
Oh, I'm gonna get you. We are a good team, don't you think?
Oh, you're one of ours. Never mind. Sorry about that. Okay, Uthgerd, I'm gonna need you to be real careful here. No. You try and warn them. The hell? Okay. I guess that wasn't so bad. That could have been worse. Whoa! You made me hit the dumpster! Our friend, the dumpster, our best friend in the game. Oh, crap. Okay. Hang on a second here.
What was that splashing noise? Where has Spunky gone?
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise, its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. What? That... What was that? That's awesome. I've never seen meteor strikes in this game.
The only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
You live alone with this droid.
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please.
He looked at me funny. What can I say? What? What? Besmar Essence Dedok, Swords Dwarf, has been found dead, completely drained of blood?
Here. That's the last one.
One enemy remains.
Please hit! I couldn't defeat it.
Attack
I've
evaded.
been waiting for this.
I love it when they knock themselves over. Looks like it might actually get you up to the elevation you need to get up onto that platform up there.
Ah! You move too much!
I'm hardly moving at all, silly. How's that? Nice and still for you now? That's all good. Good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to the Library of Lore. How's everyone doing? CD, what's going on? Nice to have you here. I know this is an off day for me. I don't normally stream on Thursdays. I'm actually going to be streaming twice today, though, believe it or not. I'm going to be streaming for a few hours this afternoon, and I'm going to come back and stream again this evening, and that's largely because I'm not going to be able to do my regular daytime stream tomorrow afternoon, as I normally would on a Friday. I will also most likely be streaming tomorrow night. We'll have to see how it goes. I might need some time to do other stuff too, but we'll see. That's the current plan, at least. So we are going to be doing some My Time at Sandrock today. Let's hop over. There we go. So what's going on, CD? I hope you and everyone are having a fantastic week so far. I guess this is closer to midweek than I normally am on stream, so that's interesting. But I managed to get everything I needed to do today done a lot earlier than I expected I was going to. So that's good, and that means I have time to hop on for a bit. I realized it was a bit odd for you to be live right now. Yeah, but with my current schedule instability, I thought, well, you know, I do have like 4 hours in a row. It just kind of makes sense that I take advantage while I can, you know? So we're going to do it. We're going to do a bit more Sandrock today. We are on a bit of a roll with it, and we still have a lot of game to go. I am not close to the end of this, so might as well take advantage of this opportunity while I've got it. So I will have to remember where we are. When did I last play this? I guess it would have been Tuesday, would it not? What were we doing on Tuesday? Oh, I remember I got the big 20,000 goal upgrade to my land. Or was it the 50? I think it was the 50, actually. I believe I got the 50. The 50k. Because now it's up to 120 for the next, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 120k goals. And we were coming up on the end of the day. I rearranged my yard to account for the new size. And we're in the process of gradually making some new machines. Hey, Ansara, how's it going? It's good to see you. We are just getting going. I'm just kind of taking stock and remembering what we've got going on. Oh, actually, before I go to bed, another important thing I have to remember is we do have that rather tight timeline on these mushrooms. What are we doing here? 11 hours. Okay, so let's get to sleep, and I'll have to be careful tomorrow. I'm doing good, actually. Yesterday was a fantastic day. I did something I haven't done for years, maybe decades. I started reading a book, and then I finished reading that book in the same day. That felt so good. So I'm doing pretty okay. One hour, and we can finish that concoction for Amirah. You know what? I think maybe I would like to start a massive row of dew collectors along the back here. It does annoy me a little bit that I apparently cannot upgrade these. How's our fuel doing? Oh god, that's going down fast. I guess that's the problem with having so many machines, right? I will never understand how someone can finish a book in a day. I'm lucky if I make it through a chapter or two. Well, I mean, it's a thing I used to do frequently when I was a lot younger. It really just involves reading something you're really into and not being able to stop. So I'm going through the Discworld series of books. I've actually been doing that for a number of years now, but I was going very, very slowly and only finishing basically once a year. One book a year for the last while. But I finished Equal Rights in pretty good time. That only took me maybe a week or two. And then last night, or yesterday, I started reading book 4, Mort. And I also finished book 4. So I'm going to have to start the next one pretty soon. There we go. Desert mushroom strains. I've got 15 of these things. Oh, right. Okay. Already own 6. I need 2. Let's just make all of them though. Kinda like when I play a game for like 12 straight hours because the thought of putting down the controller doesn't even begin to become a thought. Yes. Something like that. Although I did read it in multiple sessions yesterday. I didn't just sit down, read the entire thing, and then close it and say, wow, that was good. I have done that in the past, but that's not what I was doing this time. Alright. Amirah. I have finally succeeded.
Thank you.
I've been behind on my orders and didn't have time to replace everything he ate. No problem. Amirah became your friend. Look to the skies. Meet with Chi at 2100 p.m. Okay, so that's the telescope thing. So at 9 o'clock. But in the evening, not in the morning. Etherian, how are you doing? It's excellent to see you on this unusual stream day. I hope you're doing well. Take a look at our commission board here. Actually, what have I already got outstanding? That's probably... We don't have any commissions at all. Chromium heavy sword. Can I even make a chromium heavy sword? I want to say I can't. Chromium steel bar, twine. I can make them. Okay, I need chromium steel, but that's not a problem. That means I need to make 2 of them, actually. Because I'm not even using a chromium steel heavy sword myself. What's going on, Mytharian? I hope you're having an excellent day today. I'm gonna need more twine if I want to make 2 of these, so let's make sure we get some of that going. Plastic Hi. Oops. There's plastic scrap. I don't have a lot, but that'll work. Yeah, well, I got everything done I needed to do today a lot earlier than I expected I was going to do it, so I thought, you know what? I still got time this afternoon. Might as well. Okay, that's looking good. It's really just the chromium steel we need. I don't have very much in the way of ore. Like, we're gonna have to go grab some more ore. So we'll head in here, we'll get some more pyrite. Maybe dig up some artifacts as well as other components. And we'll generally see what we can get up to. That'll teach you. Again? How many of you are there? You jerk. Wow. Microchip, nice. Hey Ben, how's it going? Good to see you. Advanced toolbox, also very nice. Sailor's Horn, piece 1. Fiber mesh. Sailor's Horn, piece 1. There's a lot of those one pieces around. Now I do have to watch the time, because I do have a thing at 9 o'clock. So I think we're going to leave now. I didn't get anything other than pyrite, really, to speak of. So I'm probably not all that well positioned for the chromium steel. But we'll come back another time when we're a little bit less time crunchy. So how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a good one. Got anything fun going on for the rest of the week? Had to reinstall our Ring doorbell cam. Oh, fun. Well, I hope it's working now. Oh, it was taken off so we could charge. Oh, that's not bad. That's a pretty good reason. All right. Oh, yeah. I can only make the one. Well, let's see how it turns out. Iron greatsword. Oh, right. It's... I keep thinking I can pick it up and just look at the stats. It's not actually finished yet. Super Dew Collector. It's this magnesium aluminum alloy I need. Magnesium ore from Mole Cave Abandoned Ruins. We can't do that yet. Okay, fine. Can I not make basic leather? Might have to look at that in a little bit. Okay. What time is it? 18, 19... It's 21 we have to go, right? So I guess we're okay. So I've got about half as much chromium steel as I need to make another sword. And yeah, I'm a bit low on the chromium ore. You know what? Let's let the marble brick go. Right. Oh. Yeah, marble brick. Okay. 1940. Perfect. Chromium Heavy Sword. After defeating an enemy, gain a 60% chance of increasing break by 1. After attacking an enemy, gain a 7% chance of inflicting weakling. That's not bad. That sounds perfect for Mr. Justice. Your sword, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the good stuff. Thanks again, Builder. Catch you soon. Okay, let's go meet up with Chi. By the time we get there, it'll probably be 9. Or very close to it.
Arm yourself with the weapon of fashion.
Just a couple more seconds. There we go.
You're here. Good timing. The satellite will pass overhead shortly. I've configured the telescope. I've also attached an SLR to allow direct imaging. We can take photos for further analysis. We still have some time before the satellite arrives. Let's test out the telescope first.
Sounds good to me.
I hope we can see some constellations.
I hope I can see Fighting Yakmal, Soaring Eagle, and Sanctuary today. Target constellation Sanctuary. Well, there's the stop sign constellation. There's a lot of constellations here. What the heck? Okay, that kind of looked like it could be it. That also looks like it could be it. Fightin' Yakmal.
The image quality is vastly superior, no? The clarity allows for much more precise imaging for the stars.
Can you tell me about the stars?
You know, interestingly, when people believe they are wishing upon shooting stars, they are actually wishing upon rocks falling and burning up in the atmosphere. Stars do not shoot. It is a common misconception. What else do you wish to know? Perhaps an overview of the constellations? I will not peddle astrology, but I know a thing or two about astronomy. According to numerous studies, the Swan was originally a constellation that was used to guide sailors across vast distances. They could follow the movement across the skies to orient themselves. What else do you want to know about?
Scale.
Ah, interestingly, the scientific name for this constellation is Scalasium Major, which is a rare instance of the scientific name and the layman's name aligning. What else do you want to know about?
The bear.
This was the first constellation I learned of. I was 4 at the time. This was a rare instance of scientific knowledge being shared from my parents rather than my grandfather. Much like the Swan, it would help them as they were out fishing, providing a point of reference. What else do you want to know about?
That's it.
Interestingly, although we grouped these stars together and named constellations, they were in fact separated by tens of light years. That's enough for now. The scavengers should be here any moment. Perhaps I forgot to align the telescope. No, it was serviced very recently.
This guy sounds like he's fun at parties. Yes.
Perfect. It's a lot clearer than I thought. Take a look here. This has to be the satellite's antenna. It's completely intact. It might even be transmitting, which would make it one of the few working satellites remaining. If only we had a working receiver to downlink the scavenger's signal. Think of what we could learn. But I shouldn't be too greedy. We just installed an equatorial mount and now a camera too. It's already a huge step forward. Since we're on the subject though, let me tell you about a paper I read a few days ago. The sampling of digital control technologies of the old world. What a read.
Oh, digital control technologies.
Yes, the antenna on the satellite is one such digital controller. I might have mentioned it a bit last time. Here are the details though. See, people of the old world had hundreds of thousands of satellites up there in the sky. Most of them were destroyed on the day of calamity, but a few should have survived. Now, we've lost most of the communications technology of that period. I mean, we're using wireless telegraphs while they used quantum entanglement, which I don't even have a clue what it means. It just sounds so advanced. My hobby of observing satellites and space stations is my way of trying to connect the dots. If we're able to communicate with these machines, we might be able to recover much of the lost technology.
Oh, of course.
You finally understand now. Teaching is a lot of work.
You're a good teacher.
Thanks. You're welcome to talk to me about anything you're unsure about or interested in.
Hey, Greenie,
I'll
how's
do
it
my
going?
best to
Good
explain
to see you.
You know, I used to deflect from social situations, but it seems in fact that stimulating scientific conversation can be had. Interesting. It's getting quite late. Let's call it a night. I need to rest too.
That was actually a pretty cool mission. I like that one. How are you doing, Greenie? What's going on? Sorry I was so quiet in your stream last night. I was there for quite a while. I was working on stuff and also catching up on reading for the first time in a very long time. But I had you up and I had the volume going and all. Okay, so we got the mushroom recipe finished. We took care of the thing with Chi, at least until he gives me the next recipe for whatever inevitable invention he wants us to work on. Okay. Now, if I wanted another chromium heavy sword, I can do that. Perfect. Stayed on way too long. Oh, excuse me. Way too long last night, but at least I figured out how to unlock new stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Including the Tudor building style, and I discovered building styles you didn't know existed. That is heckin' awesome. That's really cool. It looks like there's a Nordic building set and a Arabic building set and an Asian building set. Man, there's so much to do. That's really cool. Today's the day Musa arrives. I'd probably better head to the train station. Ah, and it's not actually giving me a choice. It's taking me to the train station.
Huh. Mayor Trudy, nice to see you again. And you must be the builder. I've heard you were essential in working with Heidi on the bridge project.
You got your item rating up to 122? I think I'm still in the low 30s. That's impressive.
Welcome to Sandrock, Mr. Musa. And that's right, you've really done your homework. Though I shouldn't be surprised, seeing as how you're the most successful man in the world.
Nod solemnly.
Right. Well, let's head over to City Hall. I'd like to meet with the architect and discuss potential plans for the road to Portia on your end.
Oh, sure. Well, actually, we've got enough time. Why don't I show you around a little bit first?
Wouldn't be my first choice of plans, but I wouldn't want to be a discourteous guest either. Please, lead the way.
Finally got the recipe to upgrade your upgrade station. Oh, very cool.
Splendid.
So what does it take to do that?
Let me first bring your attention to our lovely new train station. It just installed recently by...
Looks solid enough. The rotating star on top is a nice touch. This is your handiwork, I presume?
I worked with other people to make this happen.
Yes, thank you. Everyone plays a part around here. That's been key in our recent success.
No man is an island, as they say. Shall we continue?
Of course, sir. After me, please. This here is our game center. Oh,
Yes. I saw the original some time ago. I believe it was a small shack with only one game, and I didn't care for it.
well, that's all changed since now resident entrepreneur Katori moved to town. She's really turning the place around. Say, there she is now. Let's go say hello. Howdy do there, neighbor. I brought a new pal around. Perhaps you might recognize him?
All right. Well, the promotion I was running ain't running no more. Another thing, stay out of the bathroom. Toilet's clogged.
Oh boy.
Trudy? Musa? Here? Hi, I'm Game Center, and this is my Katori, and...
In a gloom world, there are so many more different levels of realms than you initially thought. Oh god, that's exciting. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface of that game. There's so much to it, and it's still in early access. They haven't even done any content upgrades to it yet.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, shoot. I guess we caught her at a bad time. I could swear she's a real fan of your work.
Abeyance, Antiquarian, Astrolabe, Provisioner, Herbarium, Gloom, Hunt, Ascended Antiquarian, etc. Yeah, it sounds like there's gonna be tons. I really want more base biomes. I like that they've got the forest, the swamp, and the desert, but I want things like hills and mountains and polar regions and, river deltas and just all kinds of stuff. I think they could do a whole heck of a lot.
It's all right. It happens. More often than you think.
They have said they'll add more. Excellent. That's what I want to hear. Perfect.
I'm sure she'd love to meet you after she gets some air.
An ice realm? Yeah. Ice realm would be great. I would like that a lot. Maybe some kind of, rainforest stuff. Tropical rainforest, temperate rainforest. There's no end to what they could do.
Right. Air. Gotta have that. What's next?
Ah, yes. Our next stop is actually what I wanted to show you the most. Our little wood.
That's right. The desert planting. I read about what you're doing in the Atar Times. Interesting stuff.
It is, isn't it? Let's just dip over here to this yak mail station to your left. Ta-da! Behold the miracle of life. These desert woods that will one day flourish into a full-fledged forest, restoring Sandrock to its former glory and greenness.
Looked bigger in the photo.
I remember Musa being a lot more positive in Portia. Of course, it's been a number of years. Maybe I'm just misremembering.
Well, yes. This has only been the first step.
I mean, this is, what, a 10th of a league?
Roughly that, yes.
And it took you how long to reach this point?
We need more water to expand.
Right. Hence your own reasons for wanting the road to Portia in the first place. If I'm being honest, I'm more interested in the logistical benefits the road would provide to my business. I'm afraid I can't really speak to my enthusiasm for such a project at this time.
Volcanic would be cool. I will say Gloom looked interesting, kind of hazy look to the air, like the heavy smog of a big city in the 80s. Yellowish red tint to the sky. Oh, that does sound pretty cool.
I'll have to come back and take a look for myself. Speak with some of my people back in Atara. Get a better picture of what all this biocrust stuff is really about before I can make an informed decision on how to feel about it.
Of course, of course. You should also meet with our horticulture expert, Zeke. I'm sure he can answer any of the more scientific questions you might have.
Well, furthermore, Trudy, I'm iffy on a few other things too. I don't go in on a project unless I'm 100% on it. Gale, I'm 100% on. In Portia, they're putting their own money up for their end of the project. You lot, well, everyone's heard the rumors. Sandrock's on the decline. And not everyone's convinced desert greenification is possible either. Heard from the council they have trigger bills written, ready to classify dispersed Sandrock citizens as economic migrants.
No wonder he's a little more down on this place.
Yeah, you've got yourself a hotshot new builder, and I'm a fan of your architect's work as well. But without good citizens behind the scenes holding everything down, I tend to agree with the naysayers. I need to see that your people are going to stick it out, even if things get hard. Anyway, do you have anything else for me to see?
Yes. This way, please. And last stop on the tour, that there is our super reinforced water tower.
The Tudor style of buildings has curved stairs and balcony railings. Oh, I love both of those. Was finally going to go back to my rotation, but maybe just one more.
I take it you had a hand in this as well?
Yep, with help, of course.
Starting to notice a pattern here.
Furthermore, it is completely and utterly 100% bandit-proof.
Don't make that kind of promise, Trudy.
Right. I'd planned to bring that up as well.
Rest assured, sir. There's really only one bandit out there giving us trouble, and it's only a matter of time before he's been brought to justice. Besides that, there's really only so much one man can do. We've always built back faster than he can hurt us. Isn't that right, Builder?
Best not to underestimate the power of the individual.
Of course. We're not taking things lightly at all. How about a quick pit stop over at the Blue Moon before we meet Heidi? You must be famished after such a long journey. And our little walk.
The Ataran Express dining car happens to offer my favorite breakfast this side of the continent. But they didn't have Yakmel milk.
Okay, then.
For the most part, however, I will say I do like what I've seen so far.
Hey there, Mr. Musa. Glad you could stop in. On behalf of everyone, I'd like to extend a big Sandrock welcome.
Thank you.
All right, boys, hit it.
This one that I definitely didn't write today is called Why Not Just Give Us All Your Money?
Wow, Cooper.
1, 2, 3, and
Can't help but get the feeling you lot are trying to butter me up.
Yes, well, it's just that we care so much about our town.
Okay. Come on.
You didn't run the lyrics past me. This is a song about greed.
Easy, partner. Rich guy's watching.
Overcoming greed is one of the core tenets of my Church of the Light belief. You made me play a song about it.
Cooper's quite the character.
You ain't or you
Come on, fellas. We gotta get smoke.
Need some help here? Oh my!
Give me that.
Go! Gun firefighting sequence! Oh, let's go! Oh!
I'm not robot!
Told you it was no good.
No one asked you, Chechi!
We've got a code 812 in progress. Over.
Yeah, I think we'll win them over in no time. This is just going perfect.
Baby!
What does this button do? Purchase no! Too much light!
So, a bit of a refit to the old Blue Moon.
Let's never fight again.
I love you, pal.
You all are maniacs.
Yep.
We...
I'm really terribly sorry, sir. This almost never happens.
Look, the first rule of business is to invest in people. That's what I came here to check out. I'm glad I got to see this side of you all. Saved myself a pretty penny.
That's encouraging.
Wait, you mean...
I respect the fact that you all have lasted this long, but I can see that y'all are prone to disaster. I see now why people are leaving this town. No matter what short-term success you might have, I just don't see a future. I'm sorry.
Hey, Jim, how's it going? Good to see you.
And look, despite all this, I can still help. I can move you all out to the northern Eufaula, where the Alliance is setting up new settlements with their North Development Plan. They have water up there, unexplored ruins, and grazing grass. I can get you jobs there, safe jobs where you can't possibly harm anybody. Or yourselves. Help you get your lives back on the right track. The thought of you folk holding down my central hub? Nah, just not worth the risk. Huh? None of you are excited about that? None of you at all? You have an opportunity right now to move to a place where you're not always fighting an uphill battle. At my expense.
And this is where they come together to rally to Sandrock's defense.
Sandrock's end. It's gonna happen, with or without my help. So I suggest you all think on my offer. Hey, old-timer, what about you? It can't possibly be safe for you to be living here. Come with me, we'll set you up with a nice place by the water.
Thank you, Greenie. I appreciate the shout-out. Yes, everybody needs to go follow Jim if you're not already, and follow Greenie if you're not already, although I expect all of you have probably been following Greenie for many years by this point.
Me? Oh, a kind and generous offer. Your reputation is well deserved. But no, I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
Man, what is it with you people out in this desert? Life doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to struggle and scrape by your entire lives. Yeah, I get that this is your home, but you can have a better home somewhere else.
It's more than that. If I may, Mr. Musa. Some time ago, there was a school a ways down the road. Sandrock was a livelier place then. When all the trees were cut down, the sandstorms got worse. We didn't notice it at first, but the children were on their way home from school when it struck. An amber claw. The storm reached greedily over us. The skies went black. Martel and I went out looking for them, but Mia, Tang, and Akil, they did not return. They'd have been a bit older than yourself now. We made a promise then. A promise that would save this land. For ourselves, for the people of the desert, for the children, those that will be, and those gone, lest their sacrifice be in vain. For a time, I thought I would have to break that promise. But my son, he never gave up hope. And now, with more help from inspired young folk like Trudy, Heidi, the Builder, their discoveries, I believe we have a new hope. I believe in these people. I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
Even more now.
Sheesh.
Well, what do you say, Mr. Musa? Will you give us a chance?
It's not a cult. No, definitely not a cult.
Sounds like nothing I say will change your minds. Sure as heck doesn't look like you're going anywhere either. All right, fine. We'll do things the hard way. I might have judged you all a bit rashly. I'll observe Sandrock for a while longer. One more chance. but I need to see significantly more inspiring behavior.
Are they a group of rebels? They really are. They really are. A group of rebels out in the desert, but only one son.
Oh, that's all I could ask for.
Mr. Musa, before you go, could I trouble you to enlighten us? What exactly is the Northern Development Plan?
Is this really the time?
Answering your question would be the least of my troubles today. Sure, but I'll have to make it quick. It's no secret to anyone that tensions between Duvos and the Free Cities are rising again. Firefights have broken out over the ruins of Orzu and Ethia, which Duvos also claims. We can hope for the best, but we need to prepare for the worst.
Hopefully this is kind of a prelude to the next game in the series. The way they kind of, they had that whole mission series in my time at Porsche, where you had to actually work on their part of the road to Sandrock, and that kind of formed the basis of this new game. I'm hoping maybe this is a connection to the future game. That would be pretty fun.
The short of it is, the Northern Development Plan is an alliance initiative, one meant to beef up our collective defenses in the north bordering the Orzu area, should there ever be hostilities with Duvos again.
A war? Do you honestly think it's going to come to that?
Now, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Duvos and their ambitions are unambiguous. Many, including myself, believe that they wouldn't stop at Orzu, were Ethia to even concede that. I think their emperor has made that perfectly clear. Still, we are much stronger than before.
Goodness! I thought the plan was just about chops and stuff. Well, I suppose I'd take Sandrock over water on Borderlands any day of the week.
Don't get me wrong. It is about providing new opportunities for anyone willing to move there. It's just that there's also a strategic dimension to it. Most likely, once we strengthen the North, Duvos will leave us alone for good.
Ah, I see.
Strawberry, how's it going? Good to see you.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for answering Arvio's question and providing such insight into the state of our alliance.
So how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a good one. I know this is kind of a non-standard day for me to be streaming, but it was a good opportunity, and I found myself with more time than expected, so here we are. Not doing good. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things improve for you quickly. I am doing pretty good today. Yeah, it's been a good couple of days, very relaxing. Got some time available, so I'm streaming a bit this afternoon. We'll also be streaming a bit tonight, and then probably tomorrow night as well.
The people have a right to know. Shall we then?
There we go. So, when can we expect a commission from Owen to repair this place? Should somebody maybe consider putting out these fires? It's a little concerning.
Don't worry, precious. We're going to get you fixed up soon.
Oh, that's... oof. 3 hours is not a lot, Strawberry. I hope you have a chance to rest a little today. Or a lot. A lot would be better.
Hey! Thank goodness you're here. Can you take a look at the mobile suit? It's a bit short.
Sure, I'll take a look.
I keep a care package with various mobile suit repairing materials on hand for just such an occasion. I need only your tool expertise. Shall we then?
Sketchy, how's it going? Yeah, I noticed you changed your name. I hope you're doing well. Accidentally took a double dose of Ritalin instead of your sleep meds? Ooh. Ooh, that's not fun, Strawberry. That is not fun. I hope you're okay. Great Red Shark, how's it going? Gungan Zero. Or zeroed.
Fantastic work. This repair was far quicker than its last. The rate of progress you've maintained since arriving here as a builder is statistically improbable. You should be proud. Now, if you will excuse me.
I'm glad to hear it, Sketchy. So what prompted your name change, if I may ask?
I'm gonna have to rebuff all this burned wood furniture. This is the worst disaster to ever happen in Sandrock history.
Should be okay. Was on Twitch until 3 looking at craft streams. Oh boy. The Owl House, what do you mean?
What about the sandstorm that Ma just told us about?
Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Still top 3 for sure, though.
Okay. Owen, what's up?
Ooh, a lot of cleaning to do. At least nothing exploded this time. I feel bad for Grace, though. She hates this part of the job. Not me, though. Go ahead and throw another pie at the wall. Don't really do that, please.
No promises. Glad you're streaming now. Haven't been able to tune in for a bit because you haven't had the time. Yeah, today's a non-standard day. I wouldn't normally be streaming on a Thursday, but my schedule's a bit chaotic lately, and I had the time today, so I thought I would hop on. Also, 3-minute warning, guys. We're going to be taking a break in about 3 minutes. Have you watched The Owl House? I have never heard of it. I don't know what that's about. Oh, nice, Sketchy. 5-stream streak.
Based on the compilation of my observation notes, 19:02 p.m. is the time out here when the sun's colors are the most saturated, providing a smoothing effect to the human figure. Take someone out around then if you want to impress them. See ya!
Okay, let's get out of here. I still have a sword to pick up. From Pablo. I don't know if you've heard, but Sandrock hosts the Free City's foremost artistic rendezvous. You are highly recommended by Amirah as a potential candidate, so after much deliberation, I formally invite you to the Fleeting Youth Tea Party. We will be hosting a fireworks show that we hope you will be able to attend. Consider it the celebration of your enrollment into the society. As the town's foremost builder, we would like you to handle the creation of the fireworks. Crap, so I have to get those recipes after all. So here is the preparation list. Max, fireworks. Heidi, snacks, tea, blankets, basket. Amirah, herself, nothing else. Pablo, a shining presence. When you are finished with the fireworks, bring them to me. I'll get everything set up. I hope to see you there. We have a lot on the agenda. Curator of the Fleeting Youth Tea Party, Pablo. As promised, I've traveled throughout the Free Cities selling our recipe. Good news and bad news. Good news is I sold the recipe a bunch. Bad news is some Walnut Groove chefs were able to taste it and guess the recipe. Well, it was good while it lasted. Here's your share of what I made on the road. Don't be discouraged. We'll find another way to make unique items. From the mysterious man. Okay. Make fireworks. I'm going to have to go get the recipe for those. Looks like I need at least red, yellow, and blue. Probably more. I'm just going to grab all the recipes. I think I probably got money for it. Today's book was What If Serious Scientific Answers to Absurd Science Questions. That sounds really fun. That sounds cool. Yesterday, for the first time in many years, I was able to start and finish the same book in the same day. That was also a lot of fun. Okay, Ernest in the Sky with Diamonds. I don't need to track that one. Fighting Around the World. That's Bogan Jack. Okay. Artwork in the Sky is the only one I care about right now. But we will have to take care of that one when I get back from break. I need to go and make myself some tea. This is the time I would normally do it. And I also probably need to grab a little bit of a bite to eat. So I'll be back in about 6 to 8 minutes because of the food thing, possibly 10, although I can usually squeeze that in while waiting for the water to boil. So if you guys need to get up and grab anything, this is a really good time to do it. I'll meet you back here very shortly, and then we will carry on.
I can't quite squeeze past this cannon.
Oh, interesting.
Well, they've messed with the wrong skull this time.
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom, and the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
Examine hole. Whatever is in that hole just enjoyed lunch. On you. This should teach you to be cautious when encountering alien holes. Thank you for playing Space Quest. Too bad you failed miserably.
Booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes.
What was that? Oh, crap. Oh! Oh, God. No. No, no, no. No, no. Ooh. I thought I was far enough away that he wouldn't see. Hey, guys. Drop the anchor.
Drop the anchor!
I'm fixing a hole.
Drop the anchor.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Did somebody drop the anchor finally, or?
Drop the freaking anchor. Thank you, guys.
Sorry. Now
Oh,
you dropped
shit.
something.
Someone get a clip of that one.
Gotcha. Got you too. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. That's a little more. I need 2 more saltpeter and I should be able to do it.
Lucas has to stop picking up books. We're going to end up with them everywhere.
That certainly looks like it's being held by rebel scum. I didn't even know that you could do this. You're carrying so much that you can hardly move. You'd better drop something soon. Ooh, okay. Not today. At least he's enclosed. Oh my god, we get the Battle of the Titans. It's the T-Rex versus the Triceratops. At least until T-Rex gets tranked. These guys have got a hell of a show. Oh. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting such a direct attack. crap. Now where'd it go? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. My, aren't you the clumsy one? Because of your inability to walk without falling on your face, your helmet is now riding the elevator without you. You've blown your cover. The Sarians are sure to shoot first and ask questions later. I don't know, they failed to notice my hands. Maybe they won't notice my face.
Hey, it's Kyle Katarn.
What?
Hey, it's Kyle Katarn.
That's amazing.
Hey, it's Kyle Katarn. Hey, it's Kyle Katarn. Hey, it's Kyle Katarn.
What are you doing in my house? That's my house. Wait a minute. Is that not... That's what I need, right? There we go. Yeah, okay. That it's pixel cruelty. Like, people just get upset about things for the sake of getting upset about things. What are you doing up there? Oh, you're trying to... Let's see what happens when he tries to light it. Oh my god, that was amazing! I didn't know that was what they trapped it with. Oh. That... Hey, can you guys hang on there for just half a second? I have to scan this thing. You don't mind, right? No, it's not gonna let me. That's annoying. Priorities, game. Priorities. I want to try one more time. Hopefully, I can just kind of circle around the island here. Because I need a boat to get to the neighboring island anyway, which I think is close enough that you can use these smaller ones. Or I could just go on foot and see if there's another boat I can use.
The stories say he sought to claim. Is someone there?
What the hell? Hey, I have not looted that, sir. Oh boy. Okay, I am back. It's by the guy behind... Oh, XKCD. That sounds amazing, Great Red Shark. He's awesome. Hey, thank you, Aaron Lark. Good to see you. How are you today? Let me see. Sketchy. It's a Disney Plus show about a teenager who stumbles upon a portal to a magical realm where she befriends a rebellious witch, Ida, and a tiny warrior king. Despite not having magical abilities, she pursues her dream of becoming a witch by serving as Ida's apprentice. Okay, that sounds cool. Thank you, Jim. Wound up having to go into urgent care for your infection today. Ugh. That is not good. I hope you're doing better now. Testing a thing for a recipe you've been working on. Oh, interesting. What are you testing, Greenie? How much are you willing to divulge? About to soft boil some eggs that have been marinating in sake for 2 days, making a special kind of ramen egg. Oh, that sounds interesting. Chromium heavy sword. After attacking an enemy, gain a 7% chance of inflicting poison and a critical damage boost. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I think that is our new weapon for the moment. Chromium heavy sword. There we go. Let's run up to the museum and I'll donate some of my old weapons I no longer need. Photo of the straw grid. Sepia-toned memories. Find all of Mort's photos. Okay, we're gonna have to stop by Mort's place. Actually, we'll go to Mort's place first and then we'll swing by the museum on the way back.
Yes, these were the good old days. We were so full of hope then.
Hey, Queen Cassie, how's it going? It's good to see you. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. It's been a good day. Once those are done and I've tested it, I'll walk down to the store to get some more supplies. That sounds good.
We used to write messages in the sand with straw. If you stuck them in there with a shovel, they'd stay there for a long, long time. But this photo, it was quite a while after we started doing that. Ah, yes. It all started when I found that old book. I thought fate was giving us another chance. From the ruins of the old world that impoverished us, we found a book. One that detailed all sorts of agricultural techniques. Advanced concepts that included even terraforming the desert. The methods in the book seemed out of our grasp, however. Until I noticed that the message I used to write in the sand with straw, if I made them into a square, they could protect plants inside it from the blowing sands. And so began the straw grid. I began digging thousands of squares across the desert, sowing stubborn plants in each of them, ones I knew could survive. As the plants grew, the straw became like fertilizer. After a few cycles, sand turned back into soil again. Zeke might have told you something about those days, We were all building the straw grid. And for a while there, we thought we were going to put a dent into the sandstorms. But the desert was too strong. We were like droplets of water fighting against an unfeeling ocean. No matter what we did, the winds kept blowing, and our oasis got smaller and smaller. I'm sorry that regaling such a pleasant memory took a rather dark turn. Please, stop by if you find any more of my photos.
I believe that was the end of the photos.
Didn't expect to change anyone's mind. Just thought someone ought to hear their story.
That was an abrupt voice change. Okay. Museum. Motivational hammer can go. none of those. Actually, I have some new artifact pieces. Let's see if that allows me to restore anything. Windmill weather vane. Meows's the second statue. Spaceship model. DNA model. Holy crap. Fish fossil. Golden bullhead. I've got so much stuff now. Very nice. With that sword, your character should be called GordMcLeod Strife. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You bought some cilantro? Is it intended to be food or a cleaning product? Because it tastes like soap. Okay. I think that's probably good for now. Relic? Oh! With all the pieces of a relic in hand, one can use this machine to restore an old world item to its original shape. I was hoping we would get that eventually. So much like Porsche, we can now build our own relic restoration machine and keep it on the in the workshop. That's awesome. You get fiber tomorrow. Very cool. Hang on a second here. Basic leather. Oh, work table and tailor made. Stone trough. So what speed are you getting with that? I assume you're talking about fiber internet. All right, now we need to work on fireworks. Mission, I need 10. We need gunpowder. For that, we need graphite, sulfur, and niter. I don't have a huge amount of graphite, but I'll make what I can. 1 gig, not bad, not bad. Oh God, I need to make 50 fireworks. Jesus. I don't think I've got the materials for this. Actually... No, I don't. I need clay. This might take a few days.
Hi. Oh man.
We were supposed to be welcoming Musa to Sandrock. Is it really so difficult to behave properly for a single day? Ugh, that's the thing about first impressions, isn't it? You only get one.
Goodbye.
So it's only yellow I need. Oh, wait a minute. I need 10. I have 100. I don't think I needed to make quite so many of all these. Oh well. Mission accomplished at least. Let's go talk to Pablo. Maybe I can sell the extra fireworks.
Well, well, our star builder has come through. These look good. Well, with fireworks, it's impossible to tell until ignited, but still, I believe in you, little fireworks. Amirah is usually very busy. Seems the only available time for her is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Meet us at the usual fireworks spot. Don't be late. And remember to bring the fireworks with you.
I don't know the usual fireworks spot. Care to elaborate? I guess not, huh? Okay, so it's Wednesday in-game. Let's see what kind of commissions we have available. How much money do I have? I've been spending a lot. 16K. Apparently I've been making a lot more than I've been spending. Okay, Heidi needs switchboards. Jensen needs chromium steel bars. Mabel could use some frying pans. Rocky wants cast iron nails. I'm gonna take the switchboard. What do we have over here? 14 meat stuffed mushroom. See, I like the payday on that one, but it takes forever to grow the mushrooms to make that. Let me just check. Okay, well, I already have 11. I need one more. That means I have an excuse to test out my new sword. Sword is pretty good. Yeah, I gotta give a thumbs up. This sword is gonna work out very nicely. I haven't even upgraded the thing yet. I think this is going to be good. This is going to do very nicely. Let's call that a successful test. Okay, now we're out of soy sauce. I can get more of that, but I don't actually desperately need it. Those 2 new dishes will put us actually probably into the bonus stuff. I'll have more than I need to complete the commission once I take it, but I still like to have some stuff on hand, so let's go top up on soy sauce, salt, flour, sugar, which looks a lot more like butter if you ask me, and vinegar. That should be more than enough. So what's everyone got going on for the rest of the week? Anyone have anything happening? Or, you know, plans for the weekend? I usually ask that on Friday, but if you know of anything already.
Wow, thank you so much.
The smell, it gives a nostalgic, sentimental feeling. Sometimes memories of your home are the greatest inspiration, and a good dish is a novel in itself. A heated introduction, the rising tension of the mouthfeel, and finally, a conclusive aftertaste that leaves you stunned. Okay, we're gonna need some copper wire and a few rubber shells, but that should be pretty easy to make. Still playing Sandrock. Nice, Cassie. Yeah, it kinda sounded like I'm not even half done the game yet. The stories do tend to be quite long. I'm not in a rush to finish or anything. I just found it interesting that I'm not as close to being done as I thought I was. Copper wire. I need 8. Let's do 4 on each of these machines. And what do I need 6 here. I'll do 3 on each of these. Or maybe I won't because I don't have enough rubber. That's fun. Alright, we're gonna have to... Okay. No. Thank you. Rubber scrap. Oh, I don't have a lot. Crap. What time is it? 19? That's early enough. I'm gonna have to go up to the scrapyard up here. Do you have a game lined up for when you are finished Sandrock? Oh boy, man. I always have far too many games and not nearly enough time for them all. I'm still working on my playthrough of the Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. Then I need to play Final Fantasy VI, and then I can finally start my first ever playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. I tend to jump around though, so I'll be working on other stuff as well. Tonight, for stream, I'm planning on doing, like when I come back on again in the evening, I plan on doing a little bit of Pacific Rim, or not Pacific Rim, Pacific Drive. More cars, fewer kaiju. Plus we've got Nightingale on the go, Enshrouded, Hal World. There are so many games, it's just ridiculous. Welcome on in, by the way, CViz. Oh, I should really have the ore refinery going. Let's get that going. And... Did I get... I got a little bit of rubber scrap. What time is it now? 9:30? So I need 6 rubber shells. So I need 3 more. One more. Okay, so we should be okay. We should be fine. I do need to start getting some more rubber scrap, though. Actually, there are some rubber deposits out here, if I remember correctly. Is that it? I could have sworn there was more than that. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Been lurking your Sandrock stuff. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I really loved my time at Porsche a lot more than I thought I would. And I played a little bit of Sandrock when it entered early access. So I've been excited to be able to take the time to dive back into it a bit.
How are you?
Oh. Rain in the desert? What? Is this the first time we've seen rain? That's cool.
I just wanted to thank you again for helping me find those photos. Losing them made me realize those memories are everything to me.
No problem, sir.
Now, my new album is nearly half full. I can't help but wonder, will we really find them all?
According to my Steam achievements, I did find them all.
There was also a letter tucked away in the old one. Never mind about that. If you see any more of those photos, please do let me know. Well, I'm sure you're very busy. My, your workshop is flourishing. This generation, you really are something. I think there's only one photo left, but you've done enough. Really. Because of you, I've been able to see my life slowly flash before my eyes. Few have had such an opportunity.
I like Mort. He's an awesome character. Dear Max, I was talking to Trudy again. Is it alright that I'm getting to know some of the people in Sandrock? I don't want you to feel like I'm intruding on your independence. She's just such a nice lady who has such regard for you, and it's been so long since I made a telegraph pal. She mentioned that the work on the bridge you did all caught the attention of millionaire mogul Musa. How exciting. I know this is a lot to ask, but if you ever do get a chance to speak to Musa, can you bring up our quilt situation? I'm sure he's very busy, but at this point I don't know who else might be able to track them down. I think he owns a lot of the railways in the Free Cities Post use, so they'll listen to him. Well, whatever the case, I'm sure this is great for Sandrock. Try to get an autograph. You got it, Mom. I'll ask. Do alert, code do. This is it, guys and gals, the mother load. It's raining. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Get your dew collectors out, your pots, pans, water barrels, containers, anything that can catch the rain, and load up on as much water as you can. Get while the getting's good. Official chairman of the Is It Raining Committee. P.S. Here's a water barrel for you. First one's free, next one's gonna cost you. P.P.S. Or you can build any container yourself. Okay. That's actually a pretty good point. Life slowly flashing before your eyes. Go to the dock. Wow. Oh, did it? I thought it gave me a recipe to build a relic restoration machine. I was not expecting me to just give me the machine outright. Okay, I need a barrel. Where is the new barrel? Armor display piece. Oh my god, that looks like something out of Monty Python. Where would you be if you were a barrel? There we go. Now, can I actually build a whole bunch more? Because that would be pretty useful. We do need switchboards. Go. So, holy crap. Dew collectors do like the rain. Pun fully intended. Okay. Oh, it's copper wire we're looking for. I probably have more of that. I gotta say, for a game that's probably not gonna feature a whole lot of rain, the thunder sounds are really nice. Will stone troughs, if they exist in Sandrock, gather rain as well? They do exist. I don't know if they will or not. That's an interesting question. I'm not even sure if the water barrels are going to. Knew I could count on you. You and Mian are the real deal. Yeah, you need stone troughs to build some of the machines. In fact, I think you need them for the dew collectors. Oh, that was Matilda. I was wondering whose voice that was in my ear. Fireworks show at 9. Of course, they would have to pick the first rainy day we've had all game. Otherwise, why did Burgess give you one? That's a fair point. My god, the dew collectors are insane. I'm so glad I built a new one just yesterday. Oh, and look at that. You are right. Dang. We don't have much to worry about on water. Chromium steel bars, canvas. Not bad. More chromium steel bars. I need materials before I can do chromium steel bars, so I'm thinking canvas, bloodstone, and none of those. Okay. What do I need? 6 canvas. Oh, interesting. They need to be rare. And I only have 3. Okay. We're gonna have to go bust up some rock. By the way, has the game told you what biocrust is good for? I don't remember being told. It's for reclaiming the desert and making it arable again. You had to make it when you planted the little forest out in the desert. You may also have to make more later, or I don't know. I haven't really had to since then. X-Wing, how are you doing? Good to see you. So you've not been told what it can be used for outside of quest objectives. Cool. Let me know if you want me to tell you. What the heck? Go for it. Tell me. Why not? I've caught a cold. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. But good otherwise. Spent most of the day building the Lego Ornithopter. That is awesome. My birthday is coming up in the middle of the month, so like roughly a week or so. I'm thinking in order to celebrate that properly on stream, I'm gonna try and do another Lego build. I've got my eye on that brand new, smaller Millennium Falcon model. I think that would be a lot of fun. Fluorite. Oh shoot, I can't afford it. Crap. That's not good. The Breach Hazardous Ruins Ore Refinery Civil Core Store. Oh, the ore refinery. I always forget about that. Planting straw grids, just, you know, minus straw. Oh, gotcha, Watai. Plonk biocrust on the ground, and it's a permanent straw planting spot. That is really good to know, because the straw grids kind of low-key drive me a little bit crazy. I'm not sure about the R2-D2. It generally looks really awesome, and I like it more than some of the larger R2s we've had in the recent past. But they got, like, I don't like that the top of his dome, the rim, is not supposed to be blue. It's supposed to be silver, and it bugs me that they got that wrong. What was I gonna do? Ore refinery, right. We need fluoride. Copper ore gives you a high chance of fluoride.
A note just came in. A note just came in. Received Cassian. Someone just sent a throne. Someone just sent a throne. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Sorry about the doubled. Wow, holy crap, that is a throwback of an alert, too. We haven't had that style in ages. And Stara, what the hell? Thank you. Thank you so much. That was amusing. That was amusing. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I guess I need to work on new alerts for Throne as well. Holy crap. That is so kind, Stara. I really appreciate that. That is gonna be, I love everything about that little Falcon model. I didn't think I would really go for the smaller ones, because one of my biggest ambitions as far as Lego goes is to build the bigger one, but I really love what they've done with this one. It's, there are no decals in it, and, you know, I'm getting better at doing the decals. That's not gonna put me off building a model, but they don't have any, because all the things that would be decals, they've gone and they've made custom molded pieces instead, and it just looks so good. So that's going to be our next build for sure. I really appreciate that. There we go. Canvas order complete. Let's go give that to Unsure. I think it's Unsure. I'm unsure, but I'm pretty sure it's him. There you go. Here's your canvas or whatever it is you need that for.
Thank you.
I needed this for stuff. Thanks. What is it, Thursday? I may need to get myself some more fluorite too, which means I'm gonna need some more copper ore, which means I might as well spend a little. Oh, it's already 3:30, 4:30. I'm gonna spend a very little bit of time down in the mines getting some copper ore. The UCS Falcon is the dream, and you can get an acrylic stand so you can display it almost vertically. That would be amazing. Yeah, I really want to do that one. I mean, it's understandable, but that one's freaking expensive. That one's going to be a while. But I will do it one day. Simple circuits. So I should probably try to be out of here by about 7. So we don't have a huge amount of time. Crap, we're almost out of time already. Okay, that'll probably have to do. Can always come back another time. I think I got plenty of copper and tin as a nice bonus. I should also check on the dew collectors and buckets again. Before I do that, though, you guys do have me curious. I'm going to see if I can build a stone trough and put it down and see if it actually gathers water. I can't imagine it wouldn't. Let's see. Oh, okay. The problem with that is you can't place it down. So it's probably not going to gather water, sadly. $135 freaking dew. Amazing. I've got knowledge points. I might as well use these. Workshop. Price of unlocking new backpack slots. Works for me. Commissions that can be accepted at the same time increased. You can gain an additional 20% more resources from contracts. Contracting the Civil Corps to hunt monsters costs less. Okay. Where are we off to? Oh. It helps if I have the mission. Fireworks spot. Attend fireworks show. Where is the fireworks show? Why is there no another night out? What the heck? Oh, 3-minute warning, guys. Multiple events active here.
Hey, sure. Grace will take care of it. Thanks, Grace. We can always count on you to clean up our messes. Hey, it's no problem, folks. You're the best employee the Blue Moon's ever had. Really, it's no trouble at all. And just wait till you see what we left in the bathroom. Oh! What's the matter? Never seen a grown woman talk to herself before?
Do you need a hand?
Yeah, that'd be just wonderful. Obviously you don't need to, but sure. If you see something you can pick up, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
Diners on the Storm. I don't know if I've got time for this one. Where the heck is the fireworks thing? As long as we don't have to clean the bathroom. I don't even know where the bathroom is. I think they hide it. Where the heck would they do... Does anybody know where this fireworks thing is supposed to be? Miner's dorm. Oh, wait a minute. No wonder it's not showing me. I was too early. It was 8 o'clock, not 9. There we go.
You came. Pablo said he's ill today, and Heidi's wrapped up with work, as usual. You've got the fireworks. Well, we're the only ones, but we might as well enjoy the show. Why don't we set them up?
Rotten timing, because I have to take my break. But I can leave this on this for now, and I'll take my break. I'll be back in a few minutes, and if you guys need to get up and grab some food or a drink or a snack, hopefully this won't continue passing time, and I won't come back to find it's 5 in the morning or something ridiculous. So I'll meet you back here in just a few. And Sarah, thank you so much again. That means so much. It is so kind of you.
I just want to go home and read.
I know the feeling. Mind you, I haven't tried putting 2 in a single enclosure yet. Oh, she's not dead. Interesting. I didn't even know that you could do this. You're carrying so much that you can hardly move. You'd better drop something soon.
I'm bigger than him. I'm no bully.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
What? You idiot.
This isn't very refreshing.
I guess you forgot about our bottomless mug policy. Thank you.
Multi-kill.
Oh my god, no, don't push me off. Oh my god, Serana. Lydia. Guys, if you could stop popping up and shoving me to the side, that would be amazing. Thank you. Oh my god. Well. What the? What? What is going on? What? What? That? What? But. What was that? That's awesome. I've never seen meteor strikes in this game.
I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree.
Yeah, Mom kind of
Taught my
spoiled
final
that.
class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake.
Congrats, Dad. The university was lucky to have you.
I gave it my good old college try. You see what I did there? Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go?
I can stop this! Just a little closer! Just a little!
Okay, I am back. Let's set them up now. We'll see if they work in the rain.
It would have been nice to have the whole group together, though.
I'm just glad you came.
They're a little unpredictable sometimes. It's kind of typical. They're basically one mind. Well, they're like siblings.
Thank you, Aridar.
They've been friends since they were little. But it's not like me and Arvio. We don't quite joke around as much. You know, I was hesitant to even come and watch the fireworks, but I just thought it would be fun for us all to get together. I can't help but feel something like this is just a bit of a waste of time. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't say that. I forgot today is your special celebration.
Fireworks are only as special as the person you're with.
Sorry. I spoke without thinking. I didn't offend you, did I? That's good. You know, when I was little, I watched the fireworks in Barnarock. I don't really remember it very well, though. But you're right. Sometimes, when I look at the moon, I think of my parents so far away, that we're all looking at the same moon in the same sky. I wish there was a passage through our eyes to transport us there in a moment's notice.
That sounds uncomfortable.
No need to worry about money, no need to worry about time. But, look at me, going on. sorry. I don't know what's come over me. Perhaps it's these beautiful lights. And you here. Oh, okay. I take it back. It's beautiful. You really did an amazing job. These are stunning. Simply magnificent. Look. Though I do wish Pablo and Heidi could make it. You know, I always thought fireworks were superficial. But actually, perhaps I'm the one that's shallow. It's okay to enjoy moments like these.
And what about me?
What do you mean?
I like you, Amirah.
You're saying you really like me? But I'm sorry. I'm just not ready yet. I can't let my feelings complicate things. At least not until my shop is doing better.
I'm pretty sure I can help with that too.
Everyone needs to have a clear plan for their life, don't they? Just to know what you want. Then it can just fall into place. I mean, aren't you also still figuring things out in your life?
If only it were actually that simple. Having no plan, that's the best plan. Being the most successful workshop is my plan. I want to become a powerful person and protect you.
Aren't you already one of the top workshops? I understand. You're not one to rest on your laurels. That's something I really like about you. I also think that way. And that's actually the main reason I haven't been in a relationship so far. I think it's something that you really have to commit to. And I don't know if that's possible while I'm also striving to be the best pottery maker at the same time.
Kinda sounds like she already accomplished that as well.
So, how about this? If in the near future, we both achieve the position we want to be in, then it'll prove that we can balance both our feelings and our careers. When that time comes, well, what do you say?
Sounds good to me. First I top the charts, then dinner date at the Blue Moon.
Good. I'll be rooting hard for you. And yes, let's also try going out once every week. Well, that's it, I suppose. Looks like the sky has cleared up. I really didn't expect tonight to be so amazing. But it's getting late. Time to retire. And...
Are we just... Okay.
don't forget our promise.
All right. Artwork in the sky complete. Promise for a rose. Work and love balance. Attain #1 workshop. That'll be the 3rd time in a row. That should really already be 1. And then we have to go out with Amirah 4 times. Oh, let's go back to the Blue Moon. It might be too late, but I wouldn't mind continuing that mission with What's-Her-Face. Yeah, it's probably closed now. Oh, nope, we're good.
Welcome, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming together tonight to celebrate what can only be called a miracle. I've lived here in Sandrock my entire life, and in all my rainy days, few as they may be, I never thought I'd see one quite so rainy as this. The skies opened up, and our most precious resource fell down on us in rivers. It was truly humbling to see so much water at once.
No, probably not, Aaron.
In true Sandrock fashion, I saw neighbors helping one another to collect as much as they could in every bucket, vase, and container they could find, often working together to gather far more than anyone could alone. As a result, Sandrock has been blessed this day with almost more water than we could store. But more than that, Sandrock has once again shown its people to be generous, clever, and kind to one another. Tonight, Cooper and Hugo are going to entertain us. Grace and I cooked up a feast, so do everyone. All you need to do is kick back, enjoy the tunes, and help yourselves to a meal. Tomorrow, we'll be back to our dry, water-conserving selves. Tonight, we celebrate our good fortune. Not just in the rain, but also our good fortune in having each other. Let's celebrate!
Okay. And this is still available. Let's see if there's a task for this. Report to Grace.
Hey, I really do appreciate it. Obviously, this was an extreme example, but it's always frustrating to deal with people who forget there's an actual human being who has to deal with this stuff. Glad you're one of the good ones.
Okay. Inventory full. I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff then. Do I have anything to sell? Can I interest Owen in some fireworks, perhaps? Actually, apparently, yes. That works. Okay, so that gave me a little more fluorite. Okay, but that's actually not enough. If I recall correctly, I don't need perfect saws. I need rare saws. Maybe I should have another ore refinery as well. How much did that cost to make? Is that the thing that doesn't look right? No, that's the refiner. This is ore refinery. It's a little annoying that they're named so similarly. Ore refinery, that's the one. Copper plate, bronze pipe, steel bar, rubber tube. Two bronze pipes. So if I wanted to refine These are my perfect ones. Yeah, so it's going to be another 1 fluorite for each. This could be a bit. Get working on some more copper scrap, I guess, for now. Getting late. Fine. Work on it more tomorrow. Goodbye, rain. It was nice while it lasted.
Now I told you.
Crystal's in trouble.
Wait, don't leave. We don't know what to do.
Figure it out. Crystal, what's the... There is no light.
What? The hell? There seems to be a lot of bustle in town square. Maybe I should check it out. And it's not actually giving me a choice. I have to. Okay. It's aliens. Definitely aliens.
It's normal. Happens at my clinic all the time.
I hesitate to agree with his use of the word normal. Perhaps not entirely unprecedented, but normal, I don't think so.
This quack's all fouled up. I want a second opinion.
I agree.
You're also overreacting. Follow me to the clinic.
Fine.
Could this be Logan's doing?
He's never attacked citizens before.
Matilda might have something to say about that.
Guys, I hate to interrupt your meeting, but I can confirm that there's a mysterious green gas rising up from the Valley of Whispers.
Yes.
Do you think this could have anything to do with Pebble's condition?
Have you looked at yourself lately, Burgess?
Burgess, I feel like I already know the answer to this, but did you breathe in any of the fumes? Are you okay?
I mean, asking if Burgess is okay is kind of a big question at any time.
They smelled like chemicals, ma'am. I'm still a little dizzy.
Hey, Frizzerp, how you doing?
Otherwise, okay.
Enjoy your lurk, Aranthar.
Did we really pick the wrong town to be in? It's just one disaster after another.
I really can't take any more of this, Riri. Sandrock isn't safe for us anymore. Or for our future baby.
Come on, babe. It'll be okay.
First the water tower, now this weird green mist. Riri.
You've been here since stream start, but work and all? No worries, Frizzerp. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate it.
Now, everyone, let's not panic. We are fully aware of the issue. This is not the first time we've been through something like this.
I've been here almost 50 years. I ain't never seen nobody or nothing turn completely green from head to toe. All my Yakmel are green, by the way. But I'll go ahead and let y'all finish for airing my concerns. I've been known to ramble.
Hey. Okay. I gotta admit, I like the little glimmer of self-awareness from Cooper here.
That is uncharacteristically self-aware. Thank you, Cooper.
Nice.
I've been working on myself.
Very good. Now, I didn't mean turning green specifically, but it's well documented that there were all sorts of strange old-world buildings under Sandrock. We have been known to encounter dangerous substances from time to time. Rest assured that City Hall is aware of your concerns, and actions will be taken immediately. Dr. Fang is already working on a remedy. Those of you affected, please stay in close correspondence with Dr. Fang. Any medicine or ingredients he requires will be covered by us.
Sandy?
Please stay calm, everyone.
Sandy?
City Hall will handle this.
Sandy? You couldn't go around?
Builders, Justice, please see me in my office right now. Okay, it looks like we have another major problem on our hands, and this one's already affecting the health of our citizens. We need to act fast. Justice, tell the builders what you know so far.
Sure, ma'am. Unsure and I already took a look from the edge of the cannon this morning. It seems to be that there's some liquid being leaked out of some old world pipes, and the liquid is turning into this green gas. Now, we weren't able to get any closer because I wasn't about to send us into danger unprepared. But here's a drawing that Unsure did of the leaky pipes. Should be good enough to come up with a solution, right? Also, I figure since you're a Corps member now, you'll lead the mission. You still got your protective suit, right?
Sure do.
Trudy and I can back you up again. We've still got our suits as well.
Hold up. We can't send both builders and the mayor into the canyon. Not this again. This is, and always has been, a job for the Civil Corps. Ms. Mian, 2 protective suits, please. Put it on the city's tab.
But I already have my suit.
Okay. Trudy?
Yes, he's right. Thank you, Justice. Well, sounds like a plan. Everyone, we'll be depending on you once again.
Yeah. Just doing my job. See what materials you'll need to gather to fix that thing.
I should have your suits by tomorrow morning.
Do you even sleep? Well, okay. We'll swing by early to pick up the suits. Then rendezvous at your place. Sound good? Good. See you all tomorrow then.
I'm really happy to see this crop up because I have really wanted to get into the Valley of the Whispers because that's where all the materials we need for the next tier of construction are located. Something in the air. Okay, we are going to have to back burner the relationship with Amirah for the moment. Or not really back burner, but it's not going to be active on our tracked list. So we need 6 chromium steel plates, 18 chromium steel bars, 6 iron latches. I've already got 35 of those. 9 iron wire. Can I even do chromium steel plate? I'm not sure. I really like this. Hope you enjoy it too. Thank you very much. Just gonna go through here and see if by some chance I can actually free up a little space. It's kinda not really looking like it though. Oh, I might have done a bit there. That's good. And I've got some space here too. Okay. pipes I needed. Need more bloodstone. Only one more fluorite? Jeez, okay. That'll speed things up a little bit. Okay, chromium steel plate. Let's look at what we need for that. I assume we're just cutting chromium steel bars. Yes, and we need more of those. So we're probably going to have to go mining. I don't have a whole heckin' lot of chromium ore. So let's do 4. In each of these. And I'm going to have to go do a little bit more mining as well. Because that's going to leave me without a whole lot of the ore. We'll start at 6. Iron ore, manganese ore, chromium ore. Okay, so we were going to start at 8 then. Okay, graphite is also good. We're starting to get to need that for some of the other stuff we work on. Fireworks specifically, which maybe not super important in themselves, but that I think is going to change when we also start gaining the ability to craft ammo for weapons. Guns, specifically. Actually, you know what? I should probably check and see if I can already manufacture ammo for my weapons. Now that I think about it. I don't know if I can. It's very possible if I can make fireworks that I can already make ammo. There we go. So what have you got going on for Zerp, or anybody else if you haven't answered or feel like answering again? I hope your weeks are all going well. During my last break, I got news from my dad that things today have gone well. No hospital visit today because he was going in for another very minor... Can't call it surgery, more of a minor procedure. So I'll be back out there tomorrow. That's why I can't stream today, or sorry, tomorrow afternoon rather. But I will be on later tonight. I'm going to come back and stream again in the evening, and I will also stream tomorrow evening. Okay, I'm just about out of stamina here. Fully ramped up with the new job, so it's getting busy. Glad your father's better. This weekend is going to visit your mother, and she's apparently acquired some Blanton's bourbon. I don't think I'm familiar with that brand, but it sounds interesting. I don't drink a lot of bourbons, though, I gotta say. My taste runs more towards rum, scotch, and Irish whiskey. Though every once in a while, bourbon is pretty good. Depends on what kind it is. Some of them I don't care for. Advanced toolbox. I remembered this part of the map. Ah. Dang it. Oh well. Well, that's all for today then. At least, you know, as far as mining goes. It's a relatively inexpensive bottle that has gotten in huge demand. The supply is nearly nil, so it goes for stupid prices now. She bought it for me at a charity auction. I gave her a price I was willing to pay, and when it went over that, she nicely decided to just buy it for you. Oh, that's so kind. That's awesome. And for a good cause, too. All right. I've got the iron latches. I need iron wire. Looks like I already have the material, so let's do 3 per machine. Bird just looks like a freaking zombie. The real price is like 80 to 90 bucks a bottle, but it goes for 3 to 6 times that? Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, that's why I don't get to drink scotch very much anymore. It's gotten stupid expensive, too. Alright, so that should take care of pretty much everything we need. Okay, we still need to refine those saw blades. There we go. Think Macallan tastes like vomit from the past? Do you enjoy peaty scotch or non-peaty? I'm not sure. I think I kind of do. I think I enjoy both. I'm not sure which I prefer more, though.
Thank you.
There you go, sir. I'm not very... You guys know me. You know I'm not very good with names. That goes for brand names as much as it goes people in chat. Trying to think of what my favorites are. My favorite is actually Writer's Tears, but that's not Scotch, that's Irish whiskey. Like Glenlivet with Scotch since it is not peaty. See, I couldn't even tell you if I've had Glenlivet or not. But also, if you get less than the 15-year, I don't know, 12. I mean, I guess it depends on the brand, but usually if I'm going to get something better, it's the 12-year. I don't often get 15 or 18-year. The 12 is no good. Okay. Oh, this particular brand. Got it. Okay, so we're almost done. Oh, I need one more chromium steel bar as well. Shoot. Just get each furnace to make the one that I need. That'll give me a few extra for more stuff later. Go. We are good. Now, yeah, okay. That is also good. Let's harvest that, and I'm actually not going to replant anything at the moment. What do I need to make bio crust? They need a text filter so that I can start typing what I want. Not have to scroll through the entire frickin' list. Not a Scotch person? You much prefer Irish whiskey or bourbon? See, I'm probably with you there on the Irish whiskey, but I don't know, there's something about a lot of bourbons that I've had. Not every bourbon. Some of them are really good, but A lot of bourbons. They have like almost like an undertone that I don't really like. I don't know how to describe it really. I mean, it's not that it's terrible or anything. I would drink it, but it would be one of the last things that I would pick. Okay, is BioCrust not one of the things that you build here at the work table? I could have sworn it would be. Items. It's not a consumable. It's not that. It's not that. What the heck? Where would BioCrust be? That's an actual question if anybody feels like answering. Oh, BioCrust from planting. Soil rich in nutrients, the result of improving desert soil. If you spread this on the ground, you can grow stronger crops without using the straw grid. But what do you mean, source from planting? That doesn't make sense. No problem, Preserve. You do what you gotta do. Oh, select BioCrust. Can't do this here? What do you mean can't do this here? Do I have to tear this out or something? I'm very confused. I will worry about that later. We should get to bed so we can go inspect the valley tomorrow and maybe do repairs on the piping. Talk to Justice. Heck, where is Justice? All the way down there, huh? Stone, nice.
You ready? Mian already brought us our protective suits this morning, so we're good to go. Be sure to bring some weapons. Not sure what we'll run into down there.
Let's roll out.
Hey, That's my line. But, yeah, nothing to it but to do it. We're gonna go on ahead and wait for you there. Already got our suits on. Never can be too careful.
I like the audio effect of them talking in their suits. It sounds good.
The gas is pretty far from here, Sheriff. Think we really need to wear them right now? It's hot.
Look, partner, know how I've been able to stick around for so long?
By being cool under pressure? Or having that never say die attitude? Maybe always defending the weak? I don't know.
Right. I mean, no. By being careful. One slip up, and that's the end of it out here in the Eufaula. You know that, man.
Okay. Suit time. I didn't know there was anything here. That's pretty cool. What is this? Granite? Wait, does this mean I could have been collecting granite all this friggin' time and I didn't know about it? Or did they have this blocked off until recently? Is there more of it here? What's this? Foggy Balsium. Learned about Foggy Balsium. Sissel tree probably can't cut that one down.
Okay, here we go. Make sure all your suits are on tight. Find the source of the goo and stop it. That's our mission.
No promises.
What a view. From afar, I thought these pillars were rocks.
There's always been some pollutants in this canyon from years of reckless salvaging, so we rarely venture down here now. But you know, this canyon's completely man-made. They just dug and dug until all that's left were these old world husks.
The power of man is both awe-inspiring and terrifying.
You said it, sir.
Getting philosophical?
I can't wrap my head around how the buildings of the old world were built sturdy enough to withstand both the day of calamity and the passing of time. Then, hundreds of years later, people go looking for these old buildings and created this canyon.
Yeah.
But then I think about how I stack rocks, and it all makes sense.
Really?
It does?
It just takes time and patience.
I mean, I can't really argue with that, I guess. I think it takes more than that, though. Aluminum scrap. Valley of Whispers. Sounds like someone doesn't stack rocks. What is this? Oh, nothing specific. Okay.
teareth this lodging apart until thee findeth her. The wench might not but be in hiding here somewhere. Smoketh her out.
Rat Queen, huh?
Halt! Who goeth there?
Up here.
What indues thee here? What is thy quest? Saveth thy breath. Thou art the princess's guardeth, nay, doubteth, working for mine own stepdaughter.
Okay, this is not how I saw this going down.
They talketh.
I've hath heard enough. Guards, seize those folk. The fumes from the gas leaks art making thee dizzy? Yeah, careth not. Destroyeth them.
We coming. Peace.
Range rat. Wow.
Thief did knock out all mine own henchmen. I hate when people doeth that. We shall meeteth again, humans. And next timeth, we shall beest did prepare.
So wait, these rat folks were the ones causing the leaks? What in the...
Sir, it seems we stumbled into some sort of mutant-rodent political conflict.
I hate when that happens.
Okay. Let's just keep our eyes on the prize. Plug up the pipe. We'll think about how to keep the rodents out later. All right, we got your back. Roll out. Well, here we are.
Be careful.
Okay, repairing pipe.
Nice one, Builder.
Thank you.
Good job. That's one. But it looks like there might be more than one leak. Let's look around.
Shellipede. Learned about Shellipede. Doom Shroom. Learned about Doom Shroom. Okay, so I need a couple of iron ladders to climb up there.
Now I remember where I've heard about these rat people before. That rat lady was the queen of the band of rats. They're known for stealing minor objects of sentimental value. My rocks could be in danger.
Band of rats? Where'd you hear something like that?
Well, in efforts to keep up with Captain's stellar record of mouse catching, I decided to do a bit of research on mice, mices, and other mouse-related creatures.
Okay then. 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes until our next break. And this will be the last break of the afternoon, though we will have more later tonight when I come back on.
I see. You know, I don't think anyone actually expects you to catch any mice, pal. It really is more of a cat thing. It's kinda the main reason we hired him in the first place.
You said it yourself, sir. A true Civil Corps hero knows every one of our duties inside and out, and confirm any one of them on command if necessary.
Yeah, I did say something like that.
Plier him. Nope. More spinel down here. That's over here. Let me up. No? Okay. Crap, how do I get up there? Oh. That looks more likely to have potential. Ah, crap. Very treacherous footing up here. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to try that again, but we're gonna have to do it when I get back from break. Because I need to start that now. Casual Elephant, how's it going? I'm just about to take a quick break, but I will be back in 3.5 to 5 minutes. It's wonderful to have you here. I hope you're having a good week so far. I'll be back shortly.
Hey,
Did you find the lieutenants?
not yet. But I think I know where they are.
Good. Kill all the fuckers.
Whoa! Okay, be careful with the landings. Noted.
Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one.
Oh
hey,
my
what's
god.
the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Oh my god, I've never seen that before. That's amazing. I was also looking at Star Citizen. Maybe you'll try that next week. Very nice, Jim. I've been having fun with it so far, even though I've never left this city, let alone this planet. So, this is my fancy ship that I got with my old AMD R9 video card that I actually started streaming using. And then a few years ago, I upgraded to the 1080 and haven't used it since. But I got this ship at the same time that I got that card. This is a racing ship. It has no cargo capacity at all. So it would be very difficult to try to make any money with this. Although, it might be possible to manually stuff some cargo in the back there, I guess. But, yeah, that's about that.
Taking a look.
Oh, is that a feather? What? Crow feather. Oh, that's some kind of... Oh, it's weed killer. That's the stuff I wandered into earlier. Oh, look at these graphical upgrades. Fancy. Yeah, that might require a little adjustment. He's never gonna get ahead in life, but we will.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Oh, it's a strength check? Maybe I should use Karlach. This is why I pick up possibly important corpses and carry them on my characters who aren't in the party. Oh god.
I sincerely hope you never find employment as an executioner.
Do you want to do this?
The head from the drow's twisted neck.
Oh. I hope that was a cat that I tossed off the mountain. Okay, I am back. So how you doing, Casual? It's good to have you here. Guys, if you are not already following Casual Elephant, what the hell are you doing? You need to get in there, check out the stuff that this guy produces. He has some of the craziest Twitch interaction stuff in his setup that I've ever seen. It's really, really badass. Thank you, Aranor. There we go. Can I get up there at all? It kind of looks like a no. How am I supposed to get up there? I guess I explore up this way. Maybe there's another hidden path. Or not so hidden. Okay. It's more of a treacherous path than a hidden path. Nice reserve.
Civil Core 2, weird poison gas, 0.
Nice work. Let's look around to see if there are any more leaks. Maybe we can get back to town in time for happy hour at the Blue Moon.
Isn't all the milk in town poisoned right now?
Good point.
Oh, I have knowledge points. Hang on a moment. There we go. Masked Fiend. Learned about Masked Fiend. There we go. Oh, crap! Okay. I seem to have run out of stamina at a very awkward point. I'm gonna have to rely on Unsure and Justice to take care of this for me.
Nice one. This seems to be the last one.
Okay.
You guys feel that?
The feeling of bonding? The feeling of accomplishment that comes with overcoming a challenge together? The feeling of friendship?
More of a draft, I think.
Yeah, that. But also, the air is still so thick, even through the suit. But we plugged all the leaks. What gives?
Maybe we can ask that guy.
What guy?
Whoa!
Permission to treat target as hostile, sir.
I think that's a fair assumption.
It's a mutant, man.
I hate it when I'm right.
I wonder, can I shoot a gun? Ow. Okay, so no, it takes stamina to use a gun as well. Crap, do I have any food? That would probably be handy.
Whew. That was a close one.
Yes it was.
Not really. We kind of owned that guy.
Okay, fair.
Never mind that. Did this dude come out of the pop works? Glad you sealed him up. These old war pops are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Wow.
Mission accomplished, sir?
Well, not exactly. All this goo is still here. And it's still giving off the weird green gas. Tell you one thing, we're gonna need more than a mop and bucket. What's this then? Seems this is the, consumer version of this here green goo. Looks like they were all ready to be shipped. Expiration date, CE 12,000.
So it's still good for another 11,320 years or so. Pass it this way.
Yeah, all right, pal.
Oh, so it's a bioweapon.
To use, massage through hair and rinse well. Ooh, ingredients. I love reading these. Alkylamidbetine. Wow, wonder what that is.
It's shampoo? What the hell?
My Peach's great ghost. You've got it.
Got it right here, sir. You just gave it to me.
Unsure is quite the character.
No. The key to getting rid of all this gunk is right there in your hand.
The magic that was in you all along.
Magic?
Come on, man. What are you talking about? With a list of ingredients, Director Chi would know exactly how this stuff is made. Then he can put it into the, I don't know, anti-chemical spline reticulation scanning thing.
Gotta love reticulating splines.
Then he can invent a thing to make it go away?
Bingo! Now you're on the trolley. And good call with that ingredients thing too, pal. That's flipping teamwork.
Just doing my job.
All right, I think we're ready to wrap this mission up. When you take this container to Director Chief, admittedly, we're following up on a hunch, but it's the best lead we got.
Sure thing.
Right on. Now, let's get out of here before another one of those mutant guys shows up.
All right. Where's my usual standard outfit? There we go. I will leave the hyenas to these guys. It is. I'm channeling my cloud, my inner cloud. Director Chi, what's up?
Fascinating. So this is the source of the canyon's pollution. What does it do?
Try some. Smells good. It just turns people green. That's it.
For cosmetic purposes? How daft.
From what I haven't played this myself, but from what I can gather, the world is post-apocalyptic, right? Yes, that is correct. This is the direct sequel to My Time at Portia, and they take place in a world where the day of calamity happened. There was a big war. The world basically went the way of Fallout, only a little bit nicer than the resulting world of Fallout, but with a similar kind of rebuilding the world sort of spirit, only fewer raiders and whatnot. So you have to go around and it's very Stardew Valley-like in a way. Kind of post-apocalyptic Stardew Valley, only instead of being a farmer, you build a workshop and you work on projects for the town and the people who live there.
If I know what this goo is made of, I should be able to create an antidote of sorts. Something to neutralize the toxicity. That is, I assume, why you brought it here.
That's a good assumption.
I'm afraid this substance, despite its superficial function, appears to be rather complex. I may need a few days to analyze it. Bring me 10 data disks as well. Might speed along the work. Well, I'll get to it straight away. Brilliant! I've nearly cracked this substance already. It's made of glycerin, distilled water, but probably much more importantly, Clostridium perfringens extracts. It's very interesting. These data disks should be enough to fill in the gaps. I'll send you a solution soon, likely by tomorrow.
Excellent. Speaking of research, so we will also be getting our intermediate jewelry machine tomorrow, so that'll be good. Other way. We want to go this way. I haven't been out to that windmill in a little while. I should probably go check out what's lying around at that area. Yeah, the art style is fantastic. I really love the way both Portia and this look. They're very, very long games, but I don't consider that to be a problem. We're on what? This is stream number 14 of this playthrough of Sandrock. I expect it'll probably go in the order of 30 or so episodes. Give or take a few. Games like this are very good for relaxing and stress relief, I find, to watch anyway. Oh, to play as well. That's one of the reasons I love them so much. I game to relieve stress. It's one of the reasons I don't do much in the way of horror games. I don't mind horror games. I quite like some horror games, but they're very stressful for me, so I don't play them very often. But games like this are perfect. Do we have any easy commissions I can take? Canvas is not bad. And what the heck? I can do frying pans. Okay, what are we looking for here? Canvas, frying pan. Oh, it's forging machine for frying pans? Really? I mean, I guess they can be weapons. Okay. From Chi. I finished the diagrams for 2 separate machines that will neutralize the remaining toxic goo and gas that's still in the Valley of Whispers, but I really wanted to give them to you in person. I have a very funny story to tell you. Builder, the research process is now complete. Attached are your blueprints. You may check it for errors, but you may be wasting your time. So that's our jewelry machine upgrade. So to upgrade that, we need microchips, manganese steel blades, steel bar, chromium steel bearings, marble brick. We're not going to be able to do that just yet. Let's turn in our commissions first. Then we'll head to the research center. Your frying pans.
Thank you.
Wrong turn. And your commission, sir.
Thank you.
There we go.
I mean, I ain't saying no exactly, but...
That's good, Sheriff. Then you'll be over at 7 p.m.?
Now, hold on there. Not exactly no, ain't exactly yes.
That sounds awfully paradoxical, sir.
Yeah, not so much of a paradox as it is a vague statement. Forget it. Well, can I bring the builder?
Of course, Sheriff.
Bring me to what?
I'm planning a dinner party tomorrow night. Captain can't make it, but I still want Justice to come. The theme is soup.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you. And I ain't saying I don't want to come.
So you do want to come?
Well, I just don't want the builder to miss out, you know? What if they're busy?
Are you busy tomorrow night?
No, I'm free tomorrow.
Ah, that's great.
All right. 7 p.m. at my house. You don't have to bring anything, but you can if you want. Just make sure it's smaller than a house.
I'll try to remember that, Unsure.
Been putting this off. He's a good partner, but kind of weirds me out a little. I always wanted to keep our relationship, you know, professional.
I think Unsure is cool.
Yeah, maybe I just ain't taking the time to get to know him. Like, really know him, you know? Though, he's been on the force for some time now. Reckon I probably owe this one to him, huh? And it ain't like I'm trying to avoid it. I just needed some backup. Well, with you there, I reckon it's gonna be fun, actually. It'll be good to get to know the fellow who's always got my six a little better.
You probably should know the guy who's got your six better.
Anyway, thanks for coming with me. I'll see you there, partner.
You got it, sir. Rager at Unsures. There we go. Research Center. Here we come.
Ah, there you are.
Oh. He's been zombified.
So it turns out the ingredients stated on the pamphlets were a bit of a red herring. As it were, this goo is sulfur-based. They'd left out a few substances on the ingredient list. I wonder, were they hiding the product's toxicity? In any case, from there I thought I could just synthesize a few pesky electrons out of the mix. Maybe use a filter, but it turns out I've been barking up the wrong polymer chain the whole time. Oxidation, reduction, halogenation, all nil. Then, after hours of banging my head against the wall, it finally hit me. The answer was right there in front of me all along. Granulated sodium bicarbonate. Like, duh.
Actually, you know, you're kind of right. He's supposed to be green, but I think the lighting in here is making it come off as more of a yellow color.
Well, anyway, just wanted to share that amusing little anecdote with you. You'll find it as you do most granulated sodium bicarbonate, but perhaps a bit more reactive than what you might be used to. I've given it a bit of a personal touch. It's the perfect neutralizing agent for the toxic goo, and as we all know, it's highly reactive with sulfur trioxide in case we ever need more. I mean, in case we ever need any sulfuric acid. Here's the diagram for the cleaner containing the antidote. You will notice that it closely resembles vacuum cleaner. It is multifunctional and can be used for cleaning as well. This was in fact a prototype for Vega 5 commercial technology competition. But my move to Sandrock, well, suffice to say it would have been a sure thing. Granulated sodium bicarbonate. Too much. Now, the second diagram is of an air purifier. I didn't see a need for it, as gas will thin out over time once the source is gone. But the mayor came and was adamant about getting this solved immediately, since the rich investors here. Since she was nice enough to bring me free tea, I accepted. Here you go. You just need to install it in the canyon. I designed it to be powerful enough to not only clean up this type of gas, but all the other airborne pollutants as well.
It's hard to say no to free tea.
Good luck.
Oh, actually, while I'm here, since we got our jewelry bench, I need to look at what else we can get. we can start looking at advanced machines of various types. And that's actually all we've got left, it looks like. So let's do the advanced cooking station. Or, actually, no. We'll do the advanced forging station first. Okay, construct the machines, air purifier and vacuum cleaner. Good thing I waited to have my morning milk. Dang, how am I supposed to make something happen in this town when it's one catastrophe after another? Alright. Let's work on... what's worse? Vacuum cleaner? Windproof cloth. This one doesn't look too bad. Bronze blade, huh? Okay, so I just need one, but I need 3 more bronze bars and 2 copper gears. Oh, right. I was using all my copper over in these machines to get more fluorite, so I don't have very much copper ore left. That's okay. Windproof cloth. How do we do that? Oh, crap. Now I have to upgrade the machines. Shoot. Chromium steel bearings. I hope I've got recipes available. Manganese steel gears. Chromium steel bearings. Granite tile. Professional sandfish trap. Manganese steel gear. Magnesium chromium brick. Granite slab. Manganese steel blade. Hopefully that's all we need for the time being. I started replaying Ghost of Tsushima today. Yeah, it really is beautiful. You know, I never actually finished that one. It's a great game, though. I think that was all the gears that I needed. I still do need the bronze bars, though. Okay, windproof cloth. I need to upgrade at least one of my tailoring machines. So, chromium steel bearings from Civil Grinder. Got the steel bars. I'm going to need granite tiles. I got the thing for that. I've got compact motors. I need marble brick as well. So we have to wait for the copper gear process to be finished. Or, no, actually we don't. I'll just cancel it. Chromium steel bearing. Granite tile from Civil Furnace. I need 3. I've got 5 on the go, so I might as well make one more while we're at it. Compact motor, we're good. Marble brick is on the go. Granite tiles on the go. Got the steel bars, got the chromium steel bearings go. We only need 2 of those. Okay. So that's all looking good. What else do we have to worry about here? Promise for a rose. That looks like that's... Oh. There's this, I guess. There's another samurai game coming, Rise of the Ronin, that you are eyeing. I might have gotten inspired watching Shogun and reading fantasy wushu-inspired books. That is very cool. That one's not really on my radar at the moment, although I am more than willing to check it out and see if maybe it's something that I should be aware of. I should check on our water and fuel situation. Think it is, Souls-like. Okay, yeah, that's... I won't even bother with that one then. Nothing wrong with Souls-like gameplay, but it's definitely not my thing. The closest I get to that is Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Need 2 bearings. Got 1 of 3 tiles. We're getting there. We only need 4 more things. I guess in the meantime, since I don't have a lot else to do while we're waiting on the machine upgrade materials, I'm gonna see about grabbing a little bit more copper ore. Hasn't been my thing either. I tried Elden Ring at a friend's place as I was fascinated by the world and lore, but overly punishing gameplay just annoys me. Same. Very much the same. I know people say it's worth it because of the feeling of accomplishment, but you know what? It's really not worth it for the feeling of accomplishment. It really is not. Absolutely. Absolutely, Unstara. For some people, sure, maybe it is worth it for the feeling of accomplishment. Not for me, though. Just give me a difficulty slider. It won't ruin the game for those who like punishment. It'll ruin the game for those who find that difficulty sliders ruin the game. But I say, if having a difficulty slider is itself enough to ruin the game for you, then you deserve to have the game ruined. I've not played Elden Ring myself, but I own it. I'll probably try it sooner or later. The thing I hear is that it's potentially easier than the other famous ones like Dark Souls because it has a hidden difficulty slider in that if you use certain tactics like summons and magics, it is significantly easier than if you just old school melee fight. So in that sense, it'd probably be easier for you than for me. You know? That's the first thing anybody has ever told me about Elden Ring that makes me even the smallest bit more inclined to try playing it. Because I don't think I've ever seen anybody play that way. It's always been old school melee fighting. Did I miss an artifact? What the heck? I missed several. It's almost midnight here and your upstairs neighbor is vacuuming at midnight? Hopefully it's just something like, you know, a spill that they have to clean up right now and not they're going to do their entire apartment. You see people online playing hard mode. How many people have you seen using shields? They're super strong, but for some reason streamers are all big honkin' two-handers, which means you have to roll dodge every attack. Well, yeah, but that's probably a thing that if I were going melee, I would do as well for Zerp, because I notoriously tend not to use shields really at all.
The old school melee fighting is the classic Dark Souls style that the fans of the genre live for. They're the ones who went around complaining about Elden Ring could be way too easy or for casuals when they discovered that these options exist. It is the entire apartment? Oh crap, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. There we go. I hide behind a big wall and use the weapon type that you can attack with the shield still up, so it's more manage a stamina bar instead of trying to dodge it all. Starting to get a bit late and I'm getting a bit low on stamina, so I think we'll call that there for now. And the same stat that gives you more stamina is the one that lets you equip the heavy armor. Speaking of Jedi Survivor, which lightsaber style do you favor? I actually tend to switch up my style frequently when I play that. I don't think I had any one that I liked more than the others. I like to look at what I'm fighting and use a style that's appropriate. There's more to it though. Shields also use stability and poise that determine stagger time and can influence how long you have to punish enemy attacks. Most people don't even understand that this part exists. How's it going, Tonberry? Also, I find ER easier than Jedi Survivor if that's of any value. Really? That's interesting. Because I really enjoyed Jedi Survivor. But it's Star Wars, and that goes a long way towards just basically letting me enjoy anything. If it's Star Wars, I'm probably just going to be all for it regardless. Okay. Can we do the thing? I need chromium steel bearings. Looks like those are done, though. Windproof cloth. I need 4. I have no sisal. What the frack? After a certain amount of processing, raw materials for fabric can be obtained. Great. So I need sisal and I need bristles. Well, can I do more chromium bearings? I would like to upgrade my other machine as well. No, I can't. Okay. We'll have to worry about that next time, then. I played the whole chain from Demon Souls until Elden Ring, and I never get good. I just overlevel or cheese things in some other way or build super tanky characters. That's awesome. Alright, guys. I think that's about gonna do it for this afternoon. I'm a little unsure what we're gonna do tonight. I will be back in streaming this evening, by the way. So this is not actually the end for today, it's just the end for this particular stream. I'm gonna do a bonus stream this evening around my usual nighttime start. Probably around my usual nighttime start. I'm gonna try and start as early as I can, so it could conceivably be around 10 instead of 11, but we'll see how things go. I'm planning on playing Pacific Drive tonight, but I have to admit, now that we've finally got to the Valley of Whispers and we're starting to get into the granites and additional materials and new stuff to explore, there's a pretty decent chance I might cave in and return to Sandrock tonight. We'll have to see how it goes. I do want to get some Pacific Drive in, though, so if I don't end up doing it tonight, maybe we'll end up doing it tomorrow or something. For now, though, let me save this off. Sad times that the Mandalorian Bounty Hunter FPS game got axed in the layoff spree that is happening. Yeah, I was hoping we would get to play that one. But at least the next Jedi Survivor game is still on the go. And there's a strategy game, like a survival game or something. Whatever the EA one is, that one's still going. There's still a lot of stuff to look forward to, even if the Mandalorian is now reduced to only potentially TV shows and movies for the time being. I'm sure somebody at some point is going to make a game out of it, though. So we'll just have to hold on and see what happens when that comes around again. For now, let's hold on and see what we can go and do for a raid target. Looks like Metwick is playing Darkest Dungeon. Jessica Ravenblatt, we don't get to raid her very often. She's playing Genshin Impact. Mama C is playing World of Warcraft. Danny Valentine is on. She's playing Stardew Valley. Mop Garden is playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The Hunter Wild, speaking of Pacific Drive, he's playing that. Hekime is on. Not playing anything at the moment, but it looks like she will be playing Fallout New Vegas, some of the DLC for it. Nalvara is on. She's playing the Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 Remastered Collection. She's still doing Tomb Raider 1. And that looks like that's good for today. Thank you, X-Wing. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon as well. That goes for all of you. I hope you all have a good one. And thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. This was a short stream, but it was fun. Anything is good to you? I'm not sure where my inclination is taking me today. It's been a long time since we've had a chance to raid Jessica. I think we should do that. All right, we're going to go with that. She's a very good friend of the channel, has been for a long time. It's been quite a long time since we've had a chance to raid her, so let's go give her a visit. All right, folks, here at the Library of Lore, we use shh. It's a library raid. You've been bookmarked with the heart emote, the wave emote, and the shh emote of the channel if you are a sub. If you're not a sub, you can use the Twitch raid and the Tomb Raid emote, or in either case, sub or non-sub, please feel free to use any emote you feel is fun and appropriate for a raid. If you have emotes of your own or from another streamer, even from Twitch themselves, feel free to copy the raid message, arrange the emotes you want to use the way you want them to appear. It'll all be good in my book. Let's get over to Jessica's channel. Let me just load up her channel real quick while we are wrapping up here. Yeah, okay, so she's still actively playing. Let's get over to Jess's channel, see what's going on with her. She's been a friend of the channel for a long time. She's a really good person. She supports this channel quite a lot. I always like to help support her back when we can. Don't pay any attention to the rumors. She's definitely not a vampire. So we're going to go over there, say hey, see what's going on, see how Genshin Impact is treating her. And I will be back in anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. I don't know when I'm going to be starting, but I will be back later. So have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, day, evening, whatever it is where you are in the world. And I will catch you again potentially very, very soon. So bye for now.